What is up, everybody? Mickey Joe back at you. You won't believe what I got today. I hope everybody had a happy holidays. I certainly had a happy holidays. Part of my happy holidays came in the form of a couple sweet MREs that my wife got for me. This being one of them. Today we are going to eat a Latvian field ration, menu number 7. This has got a lot of good stuff in it. We got some pea puree with smoked bacon, some rye bread, some porridge, chocolate and jam and raisins and honey and all sorts of good stuff. I am super excited about this. This came from the fine folks at foreignmre.com. I'm not sure they realized this one was for Mickey Joe. My wife also got me another one. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming up soon. But yeah. foreignmre.com hooked us up with a Latvian field ration, menu number 7. Let's get into this sucker and see what we got. I do not believe this has a tear notch. This is pretty flimsy plastic. I mean, it could probably hold water if you needed it to. But I also got this from my mother-in-law. So I'm just going to pop that sucker open and let's see what we got in. Oh, come on. I want to close this knife. Put it back in my pocket. Alrighty. Let's see what we got in here, guys. This, I'm assuming, is going to be the pea puree with smoked bacon. It's 250 grams. It's a pretty hefty entree. It's in a little can. I believe we're going to have an Esbit stove in here. I have an accessory pack. Let's set that aside for 1 second. See what else is in here. Fun. Okay, so there's like different packets of things. Alright, let's set this aside. I'm definitely going to keep this. This is pretty cool. It's got, it's just got a calorie count on it. No sort of ingredient list. Alright, let's set that aside and see what we got. This is the rye bread. I'm very excited about this. I am a big fan of rye bread. I like rye bread. I like good skunky sourdough. I like bread that tastes like something. You know what I mean? White bread's good for shoving bologna into your face, but it doesn't taste like anything. We got some black currant jam, a little 20-gram pack. We have some honey, also a 20-gram pack. This, I do believe, is a chocolate bar. Yes, indeed. Chocolate bar. 36-gram chocolate bar. We got some raisins. Those look nice. Those look nice. This is our rice porridge with apples. If you can translate that, go for it. Let's see what's in. Oh, this is my Esbit stove and fuel tabs and matches, and I also got a bag closer. They called this a bag closer, and they even included it on the ingredient list. It's a rubber band, you guys. But we got the Esbit stove. That's one of the good-looking ones, like the French one. We'll fire it up, and let's see in our beverage pack what we got. So this is sort of an interesting ration. Let's take a look at our spoon. Nice big spoon. Little flimsy. I actually heard a little cracking noise right there. Kind of flimsy, but I'm sure it'll do the job. Way better than that French spoon. Alright, so... Oh, okay. See this? Alright. So what we have here, I have 4 coffees. Little Nescafe Classic. Nice. I wish the U.S. would put branded stuff in their MREs. I think it might provide a morale boost when you need it most. But there we go. We got 4 coffees. And I have... Oh, I'm not done here. Alright. We got Power Gum. I'm sure... Well, I'm not sure. I'm thinking this is caffeinated gum. Oh, we can't get a focus on that. Spearmint Power Gum. I got a couple... Okay, I got 1 refreshing towel and 1 Lipton tea bag. So here's what I got. I got 5 drinks, and I knew it only came with 2 packs of sugar, and I was like, what's up with that? 2 packs of sugar? It's because they're huge. Nice. Big packs of sugar. Alrighty, guys. That's what's in here. I'm going to get this out on a tray, and we'll get this out on a tray. Okie dokie. Well, that's half organized. Check it out. I got a big boy tray. I got it for Christmas, just like I got my my ration, and I got another awesome ration that's going to be coming at you guys before too long. But the holidays were good to me. I hope everybody that enjoys these videos and enjoys eating rations got some kick-ass rations for Christmas. Elijah, I'm looking at you, buddy. I'm looking at you. I hope you got something good to eat, and you're going to show me a video of it. All right, first things first. I am going to... Let's get... Oh, dang it. I'm knocking stuff over. All right. Let's get this guy working on our Esbit stove. So this Esbit stove looks fairly heavy duty, just like the French one. The Russian one, although it worked good, it was rinky dinky and it felt sketchy in my hands. So as we all know, we're going to pop these guys up like yay, and these guys up like so. And it's got just a little bitty nubs to sit on. There we go. I have a sheet pan with some silicone pot holders underneath it because, really, safety first, guys. Safety first. Alrighty, this comes with 4, count them, 4 fuel tablets. I do not believe I will need 4 fuel tablets for this excursion. But I can't, oh, I'm sorry, I kicked my tripod. But I can't promise anything. Alrighty, so let's start with 1 fuel tablet. Maybe it wants you to use 2, I don't know. I wonder if these smell fishy like all the other ones. Oh my God, yes indeed they do. The reason for that, I'm assuming, and I don't know, I haven't done the research, I'm not that kind of guy. The reason for that is because I think they're made with fish oil, because fish oil burns real good like. Alright, it looks like they even got a Esbit logo pressed into them. How bitchin' is that, you guys? Alright, I'm going to set these aside so they can stink up my house for the next couple months. I got some safety matches with safety chicken on the front. It's got strikers on both sides, which is sort of interesting. And it seems upside down. Alright. Let's see if I can do this with 1 match. Bet you $10 I can't. Alright. Now remember, guys, last time we went in through the corner here. See, damn it. Oh. Alright. I shouldn't even close this box. I should have known better. Okay. I'm going to set another one right. Yeah. So remember last time we went through the corner. And we sort of tipped it up like this. That guy's burning. Alrighty. I wonder if that will make the other guys burning. Let me light another one just to be on the safe side. Oh, we're going, guys. Woohoo! Alright, so let's get our pea puree with smoked bacon open. I'm assuming this is going to be a lot like split pea soup, and friggin' love split pea soup. So let's get that right there. Now, this did not come with a cool little holder like the French one did, and I actually got the cool little holder out because I still have that one. And what do you know, guys? It does not fit. It didn't fit on the can. So I'm going to have to hold the can with my hand. And this is super thick. This is going to scorch on the bottom. I promise. I'm so bummed. Let me take this out for a sec. Just get some... Ooh, boy, that spoon is sketchy, guys. Let's get some venting in here. And break it around a little bit. Alright, let's get back on there. Okay. I'm going to go under on that rather than over. Okay, so next things next. We are going to do our drinks and our rice porridge. Let's check this out. Wish it had English and or instructions. Wait, it does have instructions. All right. Takes 100 milliliters of water and you let it sit for 8 minutes. Let's do that. How much is 100 milliliters of water? I have no friggin' idea. Probably bigger than this pack. Should we put this in a bowl or something? Let's do it in the pack. Okie dokie. Alright, let's get this all super hydrated. I have a feeling I put in way more than 100 milliliters of water. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you get because I am American. Oh, and I don't understand the metric system. I need a clip. That's what I need. I need a clip. So I have one. Oh, there's one. Look at that. All right. Off camera, my wife is crushing it over here, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to close that as best as I can. Yeah, I think I put way too much water in there. All right, let's just let that sit. It's not spilling everywhere. That is a good sign. This is going to be hot, but I'm going to move it again. Oh, yes, the can is warm, you guys. The can is warm to the touch of my fingies. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to do this in the field without scorching. All right, let's let that go. Okie dokie. Now let's do our coffee. Got a little Nescafe. It's nice to see a familiar name. Yeah, I know that U.S. MREs used to come with Taster's Choice. And I just don't know why they discontinued. It's probably a price thing, honestly, but I don't know why they discontinued having brand name items in their in the rations, because I really feel like that's a taste of home and that could just lift you up when you're feeling down. Alrighty, got some kind of medium grounds in there. Doesn't look too dark. Let's get a little hot wawa in there. Now, this ration did not come with whitener of any sort, which I find odd. Creamer, you know. Let's do some Lipton Yellow Label tea. But it did come with a whole grip of sugar. And to me, that is good enough. Alright. Pretty standard Lipton tea bag. There we are. Let's let that steep for a minute. Let's stir up our coffee. I think I'm going to try both of these on their own before I douse them with sugar, which I very much will. Alright, I'm going to try to get this off one more time. Yeah. Okay. That is hot. It is hot. The can. This pea puree doesn't seem to be working too much. But I'm sure something's happening in here. Ugh. This spoon is sort of flimsy, but I don't even feel like a US MRE spoon would work on this. I think you just need one of those awesome holders that came with the French Elsbeth stove. And you know what? This stuff is totally good to go to eat if it's stone cold. And I might end up eating it stone cold. Who knows? Alrighty. Let's open this rye bread. 100-gram piece. I don't know if that's 2 pieces, but that is thick. And that looks really good. Now, like I said earlier, I'm a big fan of rye bread. It just has flavor, whereas a lot of breads don't have a lot of flavor. My wife's not a huge fan of rye bread, but I very much like it. There we go. Oh my goodness. It is shiny. It is sticky and dense. It kind of looks like there's 2 pieces. Do I dare? Oh, I don't even feel like I can separate those. Maybe. Ooh. Yeah. I'm sure you could if you had a longer knife and more patience than I do. I should probably try to separate it so I can eat a piece with the jam and a piece with the honey. I, however, am mangling it. So I'm just, you know what, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's a good effort. Good effort, Mickey Joe. Alright. First things first, I'm going to try this bread on its own. It does have the sort of tacky appearance that you might find on shelf-stable bread. Let's see if it's got some nice rye bread flavor. It does actually. It's not super overpowering. It's really dense. It's really dry. That's a little bit sweet. And it's got a definite caraway flavor to it. I think my ISBA stove just went out. Whoop. Almost. That bread is good. I'm excited to try it with my jam and my honey. And maybe even put some of this pea puree on top. Alright, I think that's what's going to happen with that. I don't really want to fire up the other two fuel tablets. Let's get some movie magic here, guys. Alright, I'm just going to let that sit, let that can heat down so I can handle it. Let's go ahead and try our coffee. Nescafe. Did I stir it? I don't remember if I stirred it. See what happened already? The spoon sort of melted at the end because of the hot can. Not a quality spoon. It'll get the job done. But that is certainly not the US MRE spoon. Or even the spoon that came in the Chinese ration. Alright, let's give this a shot. Yeah, man. That's coffee. Needs about half a pack of this stuff right here. This is a 20-gram pack of sugar. And if we had packs of sugar like this in the US, I could tell people that, like, yeah, I only put 2 sugars in my coffee. No big deal. No big deal. It's all good. Alright, that's maybe 2/3 to 3/4, which is fine. I like my coffee a little sweeter than I like my tea. A lot sweeter. I'm not going to lie. Let's see how this tastes, guys. That's noticeable. It's noticeably sweet. It's very good. This tea's been steeping for a couple of minutes here. Let's give this a shot. Everybody knows Lipton. It's familiar and fresh and yummy. Yeah, that's a cuppa. That is a cuppa. I'm going to put some sugar in it. I should go get some milk out of the fridge, but I'm not gonna. The ration didn't come with it, so I'm not gonna eat it. Alright. Alright. Well, things are looking good so far. I got a couple good drinks, and I got some yummy rye bread. I have a bent, melty spoon, but I'm sure it'll work. Let's get these raisins open. There we go. Those look good. Those are nice and golden. They're not very dark like Sun-Maid raisins. They're not quite as golden as sultanas. And in fact, I almost see 2 different colors there. Those, you guys, are super tasty. Yeah, I think there is sort of a... Yeah, there's definitely a mix of raisins there. Love raisins. Love those. Like it, like it, like it. Alright. Let's do this blackcurrant jam. I thought this was coming with strawberry jam, but I'm pretty stoked I got blackcurrant because I believe I had strawberry jam in the last MRE that I ate. The US MRE. Let's try it a little bit on Mr. Melty here. It's nice and dark. That's fantastic, you guys. It's not too sweet. like an American jam would be. It does have, you get a little bit of the seeds and the texture of the black currants, but not a lot. But it feels sort of homemade and not overly processed. I know Steve says that all the time, but you can kind of even see some of the seeds in there. Look at that. Let's try it on the rye bread. Once again, that rye bread is really dry and dense. If you combine that rye bread and US MRE peanut butter, I wouldn't be able to talk for a week. And I'm giving my wife ideas here right now. You know what? Honestly, you almost lose the jam with the bread. So I'm just going to take a big old bite of this, because it's very good jam, and I want to taste it on its own. Yeah. That's delicious, man. That is just, it's mellow. It's a mellow flavor. Let's try this honey. I like trying honeys from different regions, because every flower tastes a little bit different, and some bees eat clovers, and some bees eat rose bushes, and yada, yada, yada. And so honey's got a lot of subtle flavor differences in it. This is a touch crystallized, but there's nothing wrong with that. Oh my Lord. This, you guys, is fantastic. It's buttery. Once again, not overly sweet. It kind of looked crystallized more than it feels like it in my mouth. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Let's see if it can kick up this rye bread a little bit. Come on, Melty. All right. Focus. Look at that. Now that goes with the bread way better than the jam does. The jam just sort of gets lost. The honey and the rye bread really, really complement each other. My goodness. This, so far, all this is delicious, you guys. I do wonder about this ration, though, because obviously 4 things of coffee, 1 thing of tea, but 1 main and 1 small, I don't know if this is a dessert or what. Whoop. Spent about 8 minutes. I spent probably like 10. All right. Let's get this porridge out into this spot on my new tray that has enough spots for all my food. Can you guys believe this? Ooh, you know what I should have done? I should have left some of that sugar to sprinkle on top of this porridge. That would have been a good idea. But I do not always have good ideas when I need my good ideas. Let's get that out of there. This is cool enough to touch. So we're going to get it out on the tray and see how bad I scorched it. Hey, you know what? You know what? Not bad. God dang it. Not bad this time. A little bit in there. A little bit of scorchy bins. But, you can eat that stuff. That's just flavor. This is super messy. I'm hearing it hit the floor as I'm trying to put it under the tray. Alright. Let's take a closer look at our porridge with apples and our pea puree with smoked bacon. Now, first things first, that doesn't really look like bacon. That looks like ham hock, which traditionally would go more with peas. You'd let the peas cook with the ham hock. You get all that awesome marrow, all that awesome fat. All right, I am excited to try this, you guys. Pea puree with smoked bacon. Oh, that is the flavor of split pea soup while being drastically more convenient to eat on the fly or out in the field. I mean, not that soup's hard, but you know, you got a canteen, you can make your soup in there. This is something special though, you guys. Oh my gosh. The pork in there is fantastic. There's no two ways about it. It's not just good. It is fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, I am 130% loving the Latvian field ration right now. There's probably some, I mean, it's not super green like, you know, split pea soup would be in America. It's nice golden yellow peas. And we got, I mean, that's just not bacon. That's ham hock right there. Oh. That, it might need a little salt. Like, this would have benefited from salt and pepper packets. I'd put a little salt on there. It's really good, though. Right now, as it's in my mouth, I'm sort of feeling like it's maybe one of the best MRE mains I've ever eaten. Everybody's taste buds are different, you know what I mean? I've had a lot of good stuff. I've enjoyed literally every single one of these things that I've eaten. I've enjoyed doing the videos. I think I ate the biggest pieces of pork out of there, but I'm going to get back in it. Look at that. Money shot. It all just works. It all just works. Let's see if this works. These are flavors that should certainly meld together. I wish I had a nice big slab of soft butter to put underneath that. Oh my God. I know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to heat this up in a can, turn it out like it's a patty, and then put it in between those two pieces of bread. Those go amazing together. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. For this guy's money and this guy's taste buds, this is 100% legit. This is worth every penny. Get your ass to foreignmre.com and get yourself a Latvian field ration, everybody. They got good mains. This bread, for my taste buds anyway, and maybe just because it's Ryan, just because it's a little more like sort of pungent and robust, but that is way better than the wheat snack bread that you would find in a US MRE. What I'm going to do now is try this here rice porridge. It's got a little bit of pea puree in it. I do not see any discernible apples, although I was told there was apples in here. Pretty much just looks like sticky rice and a little bit of sauce. Let's give it a shot. I'm half tempted to go get another big pack of sugar and get some on here, because this would definitely benefit with a little bit of sugar. It is almost there to me. This tastes really familiar. When I was a little boy, you know, we ate a lot of white rice, you know, a little butter and salt, or, you know, just put some soy sauce on it or whatever. But what I like to do is I like to take just plain white rice and put butter and sugar on it. I don't really put any milk in it, make it sort of a rice pudding thing, but put butter, oh my God, those in there. Are you kidding me? Let's do it. Should have put half this pack of raisins in to like get warm and rehydrate with this. This is going to be good. I don't need sugar if I got these delicious raisins. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God. You guys. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. You know, if you didn't get enough starch in your tummy from all that delicious rye bread, eat this here rice porridge. It's really easy to eat. It's lightly sweet. Like I said, if I didn't just want to save that sugar packet, because I don't have a lot of Latvian sugar packets laying around my house. If I wasn't going to save it, I would sprinkle about half of it on there, kick it up even more. But as it stands, that is a very, very nice rice porridge. I am going to take another bite of this. This is so good, you guys. All right. Let us use our refreshing towel to refresh my manos, my hands. It says it's lemon scented. Let's see. Yeah, it is. If lemon scented means like phony lemon and sort of dish soap. But you know what? It smells clean. It's nice. And it's not sturdy at all. But it is wet and it does work. So there's that. I'm going to open this chocolate bar. I'm going to take a bite of this gum. And I'm going to turn the camera off so I can finish the rest of my friggin' meal because this is delicious. Let's check out this candy bar. Like we said earlier, what do we got? What do we got there? How big is it? 36 grams. It's a nice hefty piece of chocolate. Not that I need any more chocolate laying around the house right now. It is just after Christmas, you know. Look at that. That's 2 chocolate bars. They're broken. They're a teensy bit bloomed. Just a teensy. Not going to stop me. Ruta. Let's see if it's dark chocolate or milk chocolate. Very likely dark chocolate. In which case my wife's going to eat the rest of it. It is dark chocolate, but it's not super it's not super dark and bitter. That's very good. That's very good, you guys. All this here has been wonderful. Now, this feels like a piece of gum as opposed to the little sort of chiclets that you might find in most MREs. They're candy coated and they don't smush up in your pocket. I don't know what makes this power gum. If my 5-year-old was down here, he would probably assume that it gives him superpowers. So let's just say this is going to allow me to shoot fire out of my eyeballs. It's a piece of gum. It's chewy, I guess as gum should be. I have so many other flavors in my mouth right now that the spearmint's not really, or wintergreen or whatever the hell it was, not really kicking my butt. But it is delicious. Oh, it's breaking down a little easy. Alright, I pretty much just swallowed that. That's barely gum. The gum, by far, weakest link of all of this. Listen, I want to thank my wife for getting me for Christmas. She's right over there. I want to thank my wife. I want to thank Foreign MRE, foreignmre.com for even having these things. I want to thank all of you guys for watching. If you like what you see, click that subscribe button, click that like button, go down below, comment, blah, 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 tell me what you think about it, and we will see you next time with something else. Thanks for watching, guys. This was awesome.